Rose, any idea no, you will see him talking. When the need be, say, as I said, ranking members on the committees, no, Edim Kobona Wamo Kasa, he allows them. He doesn't take everything to his chest. Say, one a minority leader, and to be BR, as I said, one the DNM, edging the glory. I mean, when it came to the election of the speaker, we all saw the role our Muntaka a player. A choir was fast so repaying and crowdfunding in line. Okay, a do baby assessor or high hotel. My MPs in our them. A do baby assessor more organized buses. My MPs in our tinem said your bear. Obi antimin compromise you be a number NDC members in line. I know them my bag being a speaker. But suddenly, as NDC for any review. And all of a sudden, there's a sharp change. Without any information going to anybody, without allowing the caucuses to nominate their own persons. Woman free say, woman you the watching Benima, your mom leadership roles are one bit to me a year, Juman effectively. Now the point again will be, sir, one more ban, one more mudro you're saying. At a forcing, the mudro a saying, quite ben obey to me a fasua, obey to me leading in Crawford, what can be a one betia na. Leader Kasa would then follow suit. They said the Haruna, any the support of all the members. Nah. These are very, very important questions. Now, Maminti, we are surprised with the list. But General, Achemwaka say it is needed. And you know, as I said, party need take a decision. Party not take a decision. And one was sir. And you know, woman in the they do not know why all the misunderstandings and other things will come. But Mutala is on the fence, telling you, say, no, democracy in the NDC. NDC is a more democratic party. Opesa was a leadership. You are not a member of parliament. As much as you are the national chairman, you are the general secretary, you must do further consultation. People must know the reason why in here there's a call for change in leadership. Chairman said it has nothing to do with their effectiveness. Any Juma one more year, they are very competent at it. But there is a need in Susi and Bessie So I need in the who are the crown. Now, Parintil, not Yembra will have to say.
Yes, Kwame.
Yes, Nana.
I think we on. And right time a buy.
Yeah.
Now you breaking news. But now can't come upon. Now can't me we say we will be the first radio station
to break it.
To say something about it or analyze it and send a radio station be a akasa. Because one you careful. I shall say my becano now say ubia kwa can baby and our babeka. I don't like that. Because I saw this coming. The other time I wanted to tell you, Bana Misro say me kwa kana amaswa. What I'm trying to create for myself. People will start doubting me when I speak. I knew it coming. Kwame. This changes. Will put NDC on the edge in 2024 election. And the only way, I'm saying two things. The only way I bet me I solve this problem, except President Mahama Bekasa. Kwame, we should not take for this for a joke.
On Kasa say,
I'll come there. What is happening now? Nobody should tell me say we have 2 years for election. So Bedru or not he wounds has been healed. No, Debbie. This is politics because if people like Mr. Tony Edu, people like Mr. E.T. Menses, and all these people are still peeved. Peeved and getting closer. Those who hated your friend say Nanado Dan Kwakufado, they are getting closer to the president. Kwame, it has taken them 5 years, 6 years, wounds no injury no still yet to be healed. So this changes. I think that general mosquito that I know, honestly speaking, should have done more consultation and prepared the minds of the outgoing parliamentary leadership of NDC. This is danger. There's a danger ahead. Listen, the reason why I'm saying that, as I said, President Mahama Ebekasa, and I say,
former president.
No, sometimes when I say President Mahama, I say President Kofo, when you go to US, obey President, you are still president. They don't say former President Clinton. They don't say former President Bush. They say President Bush. Listen to CNN, listen to BBC.
Yeah, but this is Africa.
There's nothing wrong.
They will tell you, sir, we have only one president.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Nana, just address him as former president.
Okay, no problem.
Yes.
There's nothing wrong with it. Come in. Already NDC Constitution. Article 45 was a choice of vice presidential candidate. Now, Kaya was say the party's presidential candidate shall be nominated. Presidential candidate shall nominate his running mate in consultation with the National Executive Committee and the Council of Elders.
Okay.
The National Executive Committee do obi anymore. You understand? There's the Council of Elders. How many constitute the Council of Elders? The Council of Elders, the founder is part of Council of Elders. The former president and former vice president. On and on and on. Now let me choose the inunkwa. Okaya Article 25 of the NDC Constitution says Council of Elders, Clause 2A, or say president or former president is part of the Council of Elders. Now, Sound Conforno, National Executive Council, they will do a meeting. Your meeting take choice new year. Then they consult the Council of Elders.
Okay.
When Yebabe Chusu President Mahama, former President Mahama, as a running mate in 2008, President Rollins was consulted. And according to the sources, he was consulted based on the constitution of NDC. And according to the sources, he did not agree with them seeing Chusu President Mahama as a running mate. The choice was Madame Betty Modi Drusu. It will be her. Tamani ye Chusu, and the running mate.
Yeah.
Tama Yadema President Rollins. So, your man will say, you best start the program no 12. Okay. 10. 10 or drew honey at Chusu. Obekai that story. Or drew at 10 o'clock, and they did the program at 8. Our Kama Conference Center. Or drew that just over here.
Okay.
Oh, so they were trying to outsmart him. Then it took Mr. Kofi Adams, who was the spokesperson for President Rollins then, to come out and say, President Rollins is in support of that choice. Jamaica and what? Kwabe, and no man kobani na yetete before yebe rasa tibia receive. We all know Senkofo say former President Mahama and Haruna Idrisu omoti aduma omaso. It is clear. Chebia on person be kind of correct. It is clear omoti aduma omaso.
Adentia.
Jamaica what I say.
Today,
President Mahama is running the party. So the BT. And this issue about Bonti. If President Mahama or 240 be called UN a command speech na anyane de no so or the release the bar Bonti and I say or granting interview through Mr. Julius Debra to correct what the Kotoko said. This borders the party should come out. Kwame,
you didn't say he wasn't consulted.
He was consulted. Come in. I listened to Fifi Colte's interview with Omar Sanda. CTFM. Yesterday I listened to him. Mr. Fifi Kwete was asked, was the former president consulted? I said, yes, he was duly consulted. Did he agree? He never answered. Terio never answered. And that answer makes suspicion automatically fall on them.
That's why I don't want to be coward.
That's fine. That's what I'm saying. That this is a recipe of disaster. So President Mahama should come out to support the NEC. The party leadership said no. They consulted me and I did agree. And I say ebia na peneso nemo baby eduno we should move on. Kwame edi abotaya bo be.
Audience obeti aba kasa.
So I'm kasa, one ma bontia be kasa. Kwame, I'm telling you about fact say they are playing with danger. Many fast with you
because the inner meetings are caused before these changes, no. If so be bet me ababe can wabontin say was supporting here, and that's one support.
Kwame, that's what I'm saying. That it wouldn't heal wounds because of where we are coming from.
In fact, Tamale for no drapa.
Muntaka Mubarak. What Haruna Idrisu? They have been accused of doing business with the parliamentary business in the side of NDC. The communications director of the party
some time ago,
you so brought food the mom was say they do brazenly defy the leadership of the party and betray the collective good for their selfish interest during the e-levy issue and the budget and the approval of Mr. Ofuriata. They make a right.
I heard the problem by.
So he's saying that the Speaker of Parliament, who honestly who is there, when the President Mahama has a problem. Muntaka Mubarak and Haruna Idrisu, these three are doing business with NPP people. And Accra we are Babeka we say, and the more we are changing the same people. I'm not saying that democratically you change your Kwame and say and so because me biba. That is the party decision. Well, anybody but the manner, the way you no my that's what I'm saying. That the president said, former President Mahama, or no quantity the only member in the Council of Elders, our former president. Anka Babia, he's representing the founder. He should come out to speak. He should come out with an oration. An oration that reconcile division urban because this is danger. Muntaka Mubarak was accused. Say wakoshia MPP for US and no makwe meeting about the e-levy. The communication party communicators sat on radio, on the social media, accused Muntaka without evidence. Muntaka came out to react to it. They are saying that.
And there is also an allegation, no. You remember, I think 2 days or a day to the election, or national executive election, no. Yeni Muntaka ye interview, and he responded to that. Nibisa ne said, yes, I want to support Asiedu Nketia, o support Ofosu Ampofo, precisely, ene eye Haruna, mo ye Jumetia eye Asiedu Nketia. He vehemently refuted, say, enye no kre, bian ho no kre but omutu ni nyina no deserve it, enti no ono ne wish ne say, akomumienu ni nyina no be ye adwuma. But I mean, who tie former, it tells you clearly, the Muntaka did not support Asiedu Nketia.
Yes.
Same as Haruna Idrisu.
Yes, and you remember the Banda MP
Ahmed Ibrahim openly declared Oko general campaign launch
on behalf of the parliamentary leadership of the NDC.
Exactly.
And the Haruna Idrisu also came out to say Yanka Bibia.
Yeah. Or you show statement. Yeah.
But see, Haruna statement no ne eye free say or your leader and you can take sides. Jamaica Waters. Or your leader and a parliamentary leadership of NDC no home or who quite say
so be issue
statement. No castle no debi ye entire obiachi. Omuni na ye ma so omokote say the President Mahama Babonte ebeka so entire obiachi. Kwame, they should not micromanage this issue.
But Nana, me one other problem. The problem is that at the end here, Banda MP no Ahmed Ibrahim there or maintaining a position.
Because
is it because you are saying
yes, of course. That is why I'm saying there's something wrong somewhere. And the guy maintain his position.
Yeah, the same position.
The same position. How did they make a say? But because openly, and we are told to say, Mr. Ofosu Ampofo, Alote Jacobs, Kwaku Enidoho, Haruna Idrisu, Muntaka Mubarak, and a couple of others are working for NPP in Parliament. Are working for NPP, and they are making sure that President Mahama missed the boat in 2024, so that they can put him away. This is clear. It's all over the place.
I mean,
Kwame.
People have also said, Haruna, our presidential ambition.
Oh, yes, of course.
Our presidential ambition.
Kwame.
But I don't know where possible. From the north to the north.
Even Fifi Kwete, I'm told he has a problem with President Mahama.
Oh, sir.
Oh, yes, of course. Fifi Kwete, when did he go to Parliament? 2012.
Fifi Kwete.
Yes, 2012. He was one-time MP. Fifi Kwete, per his age, could have been a good member of Parliament. I remember when he was elected, the primaries. I say, I felt the economics in Parliament. He bragged. You understand? He came to Parliament, the same age group. Then I'm told, because of the presidential ambition, and the voters were using him to replace President Rawlings in terms of popularity and all that. President Mahama didn't like him that way. You understand? And smartly, Nicodemously, went to tell Fifi Kwete not to continue his parliamentary ambition in 2016. The Obed Chusuna as a running mate. Just make any. Then, immediately, Fifi Kwete dropped his ambition. He was swept.
Because on one occasion, Kobe.
Yes, and that is why Fifi Kwete did not go back to Parliament in 2016. But Obienu Obed me convince me, I catch him say, Fifi Kwete, and there was striking what he formed Fifi Kwete Parliament in 2016. Abraham Wako one, pen his age. The quality 24, you understand? As a Greek minister, a Juma de Buanco for near son post. But he was told, see a bad running mate. Etiaba Sanwa or drop of parliamentary ambition quickly that the President Mahama swept him and because they wanted to disable him. So the bear bet discontinue the ambition to become a president. All is not well with NDC. NDC ni be out here. You can't say more party me natural. Fifi Kwete won as a general secretary.
Yeah.
Because of the former election, the previous election that came, that all the voters were dumped.
Yeah.
So they used Fifi Kwete to compensate the people of Volta region. So in somehow,
and in this election, I'm told he wasn't the favorite of the regime.
Yes, of course, he wasn't the favorite because President Mahama is running the party.
A delegate now the Fifi by.
Yes,
yes.
President Mahama, the Fifi Kwete no choice. It's a free anchor.
And come on, but you fancy. I don't have.
You don't have to say about. Me make cast me drum. Muntaka Mubarak issue no. Kwame, omo micromanaging ye.
Mubarak.
The guy Makacho say,
"Officer was your belusu city."
Tie Kwame timi.
And then I make catch the piece.
The seven books of Konfanoche that constitutes as an Ashanti constitution makes Muntaka Mubarak an Ashanti. Was born our Abuabo Adukrum Sawaba. Tieni. Muntaka Mubarak is one of the guys that will go to Ashanti region. He's the reason why NDC vote is appreciating in Ashanti region. 600,000 votes. Say the whole Ghana. The whole Ghana. Ashanti region and the Kuta NDC vote. Other time I told you say next election would it be determined by Greater Accra again. Yeah. First, by you winning Greater Accra, automatically you can win the election. But President Mahama won Greater Accra, lost the election. You understand? It's the Ashanti region is going to determine. And I'm also told that because of this issue, they want to find a way to put Muntaka away. To put him away so that he wouldn't come back to Parliament. It will be a disaster.
No, you see, Nana, and a poor program.
Somehow,
make a PSC and this is for pa. Some Muntaka, almost in the chairman and allegations of Muntaka.
Also, party.
Let me state it here. NDC Pomunye mistake. No one says Muntaka as parliamentary candidate.
They will lose.
Awasi, one be lose.
Oh yes, of course.
Candidate biya the kwa. One be never kwa asawasi. Obeti mi a match. Chema won to me rough tactics. Apart from Muntaka,
I'm telling you.
One more pa. One says Muntaka, they will lose that seat.
And there's another secret.
We are telling you. And when
There's another secret saying that even some NPP people work for Muntaka to come back to parliament to work for NPP. What's the dynamics, Nasi?
Yeah, me tell you. Nana, yeah, more the better pills.
Yes.
One more part.
Muntaka. They change Muntaka,
you will lose the seat.
Yes. It's as simple like it
is not as if we say Muntaka a departure will be ours. It is not as if say NDC as a party. Money human resource. Ewasawasi. And yes, I'm saying say Muntaka Juma warrior of parliament. Okay? Wofa NDC members of parliament in Nana wofa Muntaka tactics. Any kwanya wati parliamentary system nase wadi ye na Juma mwasesa no edi agboja abado. Nobody is underestimating the agboja betimi aye.
Yeah.
But Nana Frimpong wofa NDC MP se ho sisi a say ye bo rough touches for parliament. Muntaka is the best.
It's the best.
She na governs agboja ababeshe ne so. But time will tell say Juma no whip system no obetimi a maintain in a year. You see your focus, your weight as a member of parliament, you know. I mean, you are going to command people like Okuje Tomua. They feel said they have arrived.
Yes.
They know the system. Now, even at the national level.
Yes.
Some of them having presidential ambitions near there. One more near. So your ability to whip them in line. I mean, it's not an easy task. Muntaka de memaka ejuma awayeno. Okay? And they said yes, they say one more treating is a modi amupa. Moma Muntaka mfa bufuo so won kobiem. Na mo hwesa sawazi mbetimi ya.
Kwame ye twa so. Mama ka se.
Yanko ada.
Se Muntaka 2008.
Kessben.
Any year let's say Muntaka lose election.
When lose.
Any 2020.
When lose. 2020
Kofa Dr. Balaba. Dr. Balaba Alaji Guza. One pass. Alaji Guza na so nsa e de koye campaign house to house. Yet Muntaka won.
Yeah.
2012 now Muntaka gabo about 18,000. The dynamics new. 18,000. Then the 2016 with the doomsday and everything that Tamawood means present at that time, gidi, they were able to reduce it to 5,000. Even that one, they wanted to take you to court.
Yeah.
And a day and a free 5,000. As I why they call 18,000. That's the power of Muntaka.
In 2020.
Change Muntaka
and you lose. And the amount of the better player. Mopa muti.
Kessben.